So, you think you're untouchable? Word life. This is basic thugonomics. This is basic thugonomics. Word life. I'm untouchable, but I'm forcing you to feel me. Word life.
Y'all know I had to. Hey, after this past weekend, I had to start off with thugonomics, bro. I had to start off with it, y'all. What's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Wrestling Talk Radio here on live on YouTube. Yes. This is your boy Big Keith, your host for everything wrestling. Coming on to do another episode. Hey, we're gonna jump into it in just a moment. I know it's been the talk of the town in regards to what happened last weekend at Elimination Chamber, and that's why we're here tonight. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with this tonight. I'm gonna give a couple of shout outs first. Shout out to my boy Sean. You're a boxing fix. Shout out to him. Big time boxing fan. If you like anything regarding boxing, go check his page out. He's also follow his Instagram page. He's also on Facebook as well. So check him out when you guys have a chance. He also has a wrestling channel as well. That's still in the works. I know he has a wrestling Instagram. I forgot the name of it, and I apologize. I think it's Global something, but Sean, I apologize. Sean, I got to get you back on the show again, man. We loved having you on last time. We definitely want you on again, sir. So also, shout out to the Two Fat Guys podcast. I chimed in on their show back here on Sunday, I believe. Yeah, it was on Sunday. Well, they actually talked about the Elimination Chamber. It was a fun conversation with you too. Everybody was commenting on, and it was just fun, man. Shout out to those two dudes, man. We got to get y'all on. I know I've been busy, and you guys have been busy as well, but I promise you, we're going to do a collaboration show coming up eventually, so definitely going to get with them soon, man. Also, my homeboy gave me, shout out to Fuego Beats, the man who gave me the inspiration to start this show. I'm going to be on his show very, very soon. He wanted me to give a couple of shout outs. Shout out to Fuego Beats Radio as well, where we What the Fuego, we do that show. I think he's recording next week. Hope to be on that show next week. Don't know when that's going to take place, but we're going to get into that soon. Also, shout out to Beyond Walking Realm. It's a new partner. They focus on gaming through the general discussion and pop culture, and also they discuss mental health, which is always important as well. So shout out to them as well. Shout out to my boy Fuego Beats. Also, make sure y'all subscribe to this YouTube channel so that way y'all can get notification when we go live or when I post content to the page. And also make sure y'all follow us on all the socials, Facebook, Instagram, X, Twitter. Make sure y'all follow on that. Hey, appreciate all the love we've been going. We're going on 5 years with Wrestling Talk Radio coming up in June. So thank y'all for all the love, support. I really do appreciate it, man. But without further ado, let's get to my co-hosts, man, the people that have been with me since day one. As always, I always got to do my special introduction for everybody. So we're going to kick it off to the bad man, Lucas. I got to take him off the mute.
That is the wrong song. That is the wrong song. Wrong song for tonight. You should have been playing what that says.
The bad man. Okay, we'll do it next time. I apologize. We'll fix it. We'll fix it next time. Sorry. Tell the people hello.
This guy. How are we doing, everybody?
Everyone is well. Everyone is well. Then, of course,
I'm ready to talk about this. Unmute him.
Chris, what is good with you, brother?
Unmute him.
God, dude, you have to let Barry White drop the beat. We've discussed it. You gotta let that hit. You gotta let that hit.
All right, my bad. I don't remember
you gotta let that hit. Nah, I don't have a problem with my theme music. Hey, keep my theme music the same way it is. But bro, come on, you gotta let Barry White drop that note, bro. You got
your wish is my command, sir. I will make sure to drop the Barry White next time for you.
Hey,
sir.
you gotta let Barry White drop. You gotta let Barry White drop the vocal a little bit, man.
I will.
Come on, man. You can't keep an iconic figure down like that.
I will remember that next time for you, sir. How are you?
I'm good. How about y'all, man?
I'm good, man.
Definitely. I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to talk a little shit.
It's been a crazy couple days to say the least.
Let's get it.
Even Raw was electric.
Let's get it. Elimination Chamber this past Saturday. We're gonna start we got to start from start to finish. Y'all, it was a fucking great show.
It was that good of a card where we could talk about it start to finish, match for match.
Yes, it was that one match in particular I'm not too concerned about. But
the women's match, obviously, yes.
Yeah, the women's, no disrespect to the women's tag team match, but that was not. I could care less about the women's tag team match. Anyway,
no purpose, but anyway,
let's start the women's elimination chamber to determine the number one contender for the women's world title at elimination at WrestleMania. We started off with a bang.
Before the bell even rings.
Liv Morgan and Naomi were going to start the match off. All of a sudden, Jade Cargill's music hits. She walked out. They showed the kid, bro. They set this up perfectly. They showed the camera on Liv Morgan. She was like, oh shit, here comes Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill gets in the ring.
Looks like she's about to go after Liv, and then bam, smacks Naomi.
And beats the living hell out of Naomi.
So did either of you guys catch when Jade was going to enter the ring, how she kind of like mouthed to Liv? She said, I know it wasn't you. Did any of you guys catch that or no?
I didn't catch that.
I caught it, but
yeah,
I thought that segment was a little racist.
Hey.
Can we talk about Bianca in the pod? Just like
no. We're gonna talk. That was racist. I don't care what you say. It was racist.
He's not done with it yet.
No, I'm not done. Don't you try to silence me. No, that was racist. That was racist as hell. Man, oh, Black History. Oh no, you know what? It was the first.
No,
it was March 1st. It was March 1st.
All right, Justin.
Hey, you can't. You can't go with that one. They dodged the bullet.
Hold on.
A day late.
First of all, how you gonna open up with the sisters fight? Like, just and that wasn't no fight. She beat the shit out of her. Like, come on,
Jade beat the dog shit out of her.
I ain't gonna lie. Jade came out, muscles popping and stuff. And you just whoop on. You gonna whoop on my girl Naomi Uso like that? Come on, man. That's not cool.
She came and whooped.
That was racist.
Ass. Yo,
she beat her ass, dude.
Yeah, she beat the fuck out of her.
When she slammed the chamber door.
The chamber door, yeah.
I even got on my seat. I was like, damn.
I'll be honest with you, but you know what? Also, what made that good? Bianca's emotions.
Bro, her selling.
Her
selling that deserves an Oscar. Okay.
Like they showed. I watched on the internet the other day. They showed the reaction of her in the cage with the mic on. I said, "Oh, that was good. That was good acting.
Yeah,
that was real good. That was good.
People in the comment section were trying to say like, "Oh, she was being annoyed." Like, bro, she sold the shit out of that.
She sold the shit out of that. Yeah.
Like, she genuinely was concerned. Like, obviously. Yeah, but she definitely sold it. Like, honestly, it was an Oscar-worthy performance to say the least.
So no, she did a good job, man. She did a good job. I thought that was telling. I thought that was telling for the whole, for the whole interaction with her reaction and everything like that. It just. I know we'll talk about that later probably, but it just coincides in what I think is going to happen.
Did you see Naomi's reaction before?
Yeah.
Now they didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't really show. You kind of had to look behind Liv.
She turned around and looked right at Bianca.
Who did?
Naomi. Like when her music came.
Okay, and then she was like, so Naomi's reaction was like, you noticed she was standing there like,
we gotta figure out a way to put the clips up here somehow so we could like watch it.
I'll tell you another thing though. You guys said it. You guys said it at the top at the beginning of the topic, but Liv Morgan's reaction was good too.
It was.
Her reaction selling the fear and like, I didn't do it. I ain't gonna lie, it made her look even more sexier than she already do. But I was just like, damn. But,
so two things I kind of noticed also while Naomi was getting her ass beat. But Bianca and Naomi were both wearing white. Did you both notice how Jade came out in an all black fit?
No, because it was racist.
Here we go now. Okay, I'm just gonna drop
You're
that one.
Acknowledging
Second. Did you guys kind of notice how the camera would pan on Bailey, and she seemed like really chill about it? even though her friend was getting her ass beat. Like, don't forget, they are tight.
Yeah.
What if Bailey had a, you know,
A hand in it.
a hand? Yeah.
Here come the conspiracies.
I
don't think Bailey had anything to do with it.
I think it's going right with the right plan.
She looked a little too calm in her pod, is all I'm saying.
And all I'm saying, they just turned her back face. I just don't see it.
Yeah, it's too soon.
I just don't see it. It's too soon. They
But
just turned her back face.
You don't whoop somebody ass.
And also.
I mean, it's been too soon. It's been too soon to do a lot of shit.
When it's also with this character, the way Bailey is now, and she's not the hugging person, but she's more edgier, but she's still a face. I don't see them doing it like that. It doesn't. I guess it kind of just doesn't make sense for them to do it like that. I feel where you're coming from, but nah, they're going with it the right way. They're doing the storytelling the right way. She went at Naomi. Let me tell you something. Bailey and
100%.
Naomi, yeah, they're friends outside of the ring. They ain't been showing shit like that on Raw or SmackDown or nothing like that. So they going right with it.
I agree.
We're going to see the Bianca Belair heel turn. We're going to see it.
We're going to get into that in just a minute.
We're going to see it, and I'm all for one. Am okay with it.
Because
you know what? Hey, fuck a make a wish.
Hey, because here's the thing: you're gonna need a heel going against Io Sky.
Yeah, and that's another thing. But
back the babyface versus babyface thing does not work.
It's not going to work.
It does not work out.
It's not. No, it doesn't.
You need a heel versus a top babyface.
This is what I see. If Bianca don't win, at WrestleMania, Bianca will turn a heel at WrestleMania.
I can see that happening. Yeah.
I think that's ultimately going to happen.
That probably has more likely of a chance happening. Honestly.
Yeah, I think that's most likely to happen.
Where she kind of just like crashes the fuck out and just says fuck this shit.
Yeah, fuck this shit. Yeah, no,
yeah. I can see that.
Hey, we breaking make a wishes of all 2025.
Hey, they trademarked the term break a wish, so that could apply in more areas than one.
More areas than one, right?
Bianca said there like talk about every time they interview Bianca after the Chamber and after Raw, she was like, I don't have nothing to do with that situation. I wish them.
She didn't really have anything to say about it.
She didn't really have anything to say and everything, but she know when Jay, it's like ain't nobody who just come out there and whoop your ass if they don't have a reason to.
Facts. You see what I'm saying?
No one's just gonna come down there and whoop your ass just for no reason. There's a motive behind why the Belly beating you down like that. I can't wait for the footage to be released.
Like the actual footage has to be released now.
I want to see the footage because I think the footage, I cannot. It's like the Shawn Michaels Triple H situation when Shawn Michaels got attacked and then they end up revealing who the attacker was with Triple H. Yeah. I want to see how this pays off because I want to see number one who actually attacked her because then I want to see if Bianca's in the footage because if Bianca's in the footage. The heel turn may come before Mania. It may become.
But you know what? You always see those type of heel turns with those type of faces at a pay-per-view.
Right. And the thing is, though, like we have a month left essentially to build until Mania.
Yeah.
So, do you really want to pull the trigger now on a random Raw or SmackDown, or do you save that because Bianca's been a babyface since she got pulled up to the main roster? Hell, since she's been in NXT, no, she was a heel in NXT.
She was a heel in NXT.
She was a heel in NXT,
yeah.
But since she got pulled up to the main roster, though, she has been a babyface.
Let me ask you this.
And hold on, before you go, with the Street Profits slowly turning heel, it's something to think about.
I didn't think about it that way. That makes sense.
It's something to think about because maybe they could pair the three of them together, essentially.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Profits are on what? Are they on SmackDown still?
They're on SmackDown now.
Yeah, but that roster rule is really not applying anymore. Going into
considering Bianca is on SmackDown and now she's fighting for a title that's on Raw.
That is true. Yes.
So yeah. So I keep on forgetting she was on SmackDown because it gets confusing when they win the tag team titles. I'm like. Because they get to be defended on both shows. But
and
then it's
on
like,
NXT.
Yeah, and on NXT as well. But I think ultimately, now, as we saw, Bianca did win the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Monday Night Raw, got a shocker. Io Sky beat Rhea Ripley to become the women's world champion. I was kind of
crazy.
I didn't see that coming at all. Like I was like,
I didn't see Rhea losing the title that quick.
Yeah, and I was like,
I thought Rhea was going into Mania as the champion for sure.
And I'm like, they did that. They had every time they take a belt off of somebody, it's got to be for a certain reason. It's got to be. I said, there's got to be a reason why she took the title. They took the title off of her. I've read a couple of things, and they said, well, one, they said they didn't want. They said they're going to make it a triple threat between Rhea, Bianca, and Io. But they said they don't. Io's going to eat the pin. They don't want to. They don't want Rhea or Bianca to get pinned at Mania.
So how do we?
That's racist.
All right. So how do we get this to a triple threat? Is the better question.
It's going to take some time. It's not going to happen right away.
I get that, but I'm saying, like, how do we get to that point? Because Rhea just lost the title. Technically, she goes to the back of the line.
You know what? That could help turn Bianca heel if they put Rhea in the match.
I mean, yeah.
Because Bianca's going to be frustrated if they make it a triple threat. And
if she loses, and if she does not walk out of the triple threat as a champ, more of a reason for her to crash out.
Yeah. So I don't know how they'll get to it. We're going to let Triple H cook.
Yeah.
We'll let him cook.
Let him cook.
I think we'll see how they get there.
But it is rumored that it is supposed to be a triple threat.
Which I have no mind, but they said
they're going to put on a banger.
Yeah, they want to eat. They said they wanted Io to eat the pin. They said whoever eats and cheats pin, whoever covers her becomes a champion.
So that's probably why she's walking in as champion, though.
That's probably why she's walking in as a champ. They want that. So she's basically a transition champ,
which is fine. We honestly like them transitioning the belts, kind of here and there now is fine. The only ones who should have long title runs are the world champions, depending on who it is. I still think Cody should have dropped the belt a long time ago. He's boring, but that's just me.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Yeah, but I think we'll get to the triple threat. I think it's going to end up being a triple threat. Now, another thing is Bianca is undefeated. Another rumor was they want to keep her undefeated. They want like the Undertaker streak with Bianca. I've heard.
What better person to do it with?
I said that's a possibility. Keep her undefeated for what?
I'm definitely. I'm okay with that too.
They had Edge undefeated at WrestleMania until he fought Undertaker.
Until he fought Undertaker, that's true.
I have no issue with it.
Me neither.
Have a new streak. Have a new streak with a female. I have no.
Facts.
Yeah.
I'll tell you like this. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with it. Just like I don't have a problem with them always putting the damn title on Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? It's good that they're giving Bianca that type of stature and that type of love. I like that.
I think Tiffany retains. I don't think Charlotte beats her at Mania. I really and everybody is expecting Charlotte to just walk out there. I say I don't think so. I think Tiffany. I think now. Unfortunately, with that being said, I do feel as if later this year I can see Charlotte do win the title at some point. Unfortunately, it's not. She
should put Tiffany over if we're going to be honest.
Yeah, put Tiffany over to let her see as a I believe that's low key going to be a banger match too. I kind of feel like low key that might end up being. I really do believe that Mania, every match could possibly be a banger match. The way the card is getting set up right now, it's looking like it's going to be a lot of banger matches at WrestleMania.
Last year's card wasn't bad either.
Last year's card was good. The Jimmy should have been better, but that should have been better. But I was actually excited for that match more than any match on the card. So
every card's gonna have those matches where you're just like, eh.
Yeah. So Bianca women, anything stood out to you from the women's elimination chamber match? Other than I saw the moment where Bianca hit Liv Morgan with her hair.
Bro, that I was like. That hurt me just
that
listening
shit sounded
to
loud as hell. That shit. Y'all heard that shit where I heard that shit echo in the arena. I was like, damn.
Right.
But Roxanne Perez had a good showing. I think she shows she definitely belongs on the main roster.
It's cool that they're having her fight on the main roster and on NXT.
It's almost like they're giving her like a run. Like, I feel like it's like when Montez Ford was in the chamber that one time, and then, you know, that's like Roxanne Perez. It's like giving somebody a new person in to get in the chamber. So I like Roxanne Perez. She performed very well. I didn't see anybody else outside of Bianca winning the chamber at all. So, but you know, actually they started out. So the chamber with the Jade Cargill moment, with the Bianca moment, it definitely turned out. The women's chamber match was definitely good. Next was the women's tag team match.
It was whatever. We really don't have to talk about it that much.
Yeah, it wasn't that. Actually, it was not.
It was a moment for Trish, you know, because it was 25-year anniversary for her. She got her moment. Cool.
She got it. Yeah. Next match, the unsanctioned. Oh my God.
Oof.
Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
My
I don't give a
honorary
damn. You can let them fight in every damn match. You can put them in any fucking match. And
dude,
it's going to
honestly,
You know what? For best friends, they sure beat the shit out of each other.
they really, bro. Honestly,
are you sure
it's like
that's
the
a
chicken.
friendship?
It's like it's a Family Guy. It's like
no,
the chicken.
no. You know who has Peter and chicken beef? It's Seth Rollins and
It's
CM
Seth
Punk.
Rollins and CM Punk.
They have Peter chicken type beef, and nobody could change my mind on that. I even texted that to Chris yesterday or the other day, I think.
Sammy KO can fight at every pay-per-view, and I will watch.
My whole thing is like, how do you fight like that and then kill? I mean, how y'all best friends and then y'all be trying to kill each other? Like I've have yet to see a Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens or Kevin Steen match where they just, I'm like, damn, but they best friends.
They beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
Like for best friends, they sure got the Triple H Shawn Michaels relationship.
They really do. They definitely do. That's a good comparison.
But it's good chemistry, fam. It's
they like when they own, they cool, but when they at each other's throat, it's on sight.
It's on sight, bro. And I mean, it don't stop from the.
But like you said though, they have that Triple H Shawn Michaels chemistry. Like they know that they could put on a good match for business. Like they know what's good for business.
Bro, somebody who wrapped the chair and barbed wire that well. They did a hell of a job wrapping that damn barbed wire.
Yeah, can we talk about that? Can we talk about that? Yeah.
Yo, who did
that? That barbed wire was wrapped really tightly around that damn chair.
Somebody did a hell of a job wrapping that barbed wire around that chair. I was like, damn, they did that to perfect. And you could unfold it. I was like, holy shit.
What was it called? I don't even know the word I'm looking for.
They killed it. Yo, I can't even. There's so many Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens matches that can rank. I can't even rank what. But I like them all. Fuck it. I can't even rank.
They're all good. They're all good.
They're all. They don't put on a bad match.
Hey, they need to fight in Hell in a Cell.
Bro, I said that from the. They need Hell in a Cell.
But
I want to see it.
But that's the last match they fight.
You don't think they fight again?
I don't want if they fight in Hell in a Cell, I don't want to see them fight in a fucking ring ever again.
I don't care. Fight forever. Shit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Shit. Let them fight.
Fight forever. Shit.
If they renew their feud next year, I'll watch it.
Me, and you guys probably could agree on this. Me growing up, I always saw Hell in a Cell as like the end-all be-all match. This is the last match. This is our last go-around. You know, that's it. Whoever wins this wins the war.
Hell in a Cell is supposed to be that, but at the same time, I'm okay with
maybe there's no ending.
Maybe there's just no ending to this. You know,
literally they fight forever.
Grumpy old men.
That's why I kind of wish Roman and Brock fought in Hell in a Cell at SummerSlam when I went a couple years ago. Although
they
that
never
last
fought
match,
Hell in a Cell, right?
No, they never did.
No, they never fought Hell in a Cell.
No.
They've had Last Man Standing.
They did a steel
that
cage
Last Man
match.
Standing match was probably their best match of that rivalry.
Yeah.
I still can't believe I saw that shit. That ring being lifted in real time was insane.
Yeah, Triple H just told Sammy and KO, go out there and just put on a show. And that's what the fuck they did. He said, just go out there and beat the shit out of each other.
You know, it's crazy. I don't even think they go through like a rehearsal or anything.
They don't.
Their chemistry is too good. I think
they're like on the spot. I think they're on the spot.
Yeah, they know each other.
Low key, it looked like they be having fun. They probably talk to each other during the match, like, "Hey, you want to try this? You want to try this?"
Right, exactly. Like what are we gonna do next? You know, like,
hey, go up there, go to the top real quick. That's good chemistry, though, man. That's definitely that's gonna go down as one of the top probably 10 feuds of all time, bro. It is. It's like the top 10 feuds. It's like, and I don't care who's the heel or who's the face. Who gives a damn? Just let them fight.
Honestly, dude.
Yeah, just let them fight. I love that feud, bro. I watched that battleground. I watched that battleground match, fam. Oh my god, yo,
that is probably their best like tactical wrestling match,
bro. That match has so many emotions in it, so many close pinfalls. Yo, I love that match from start to if I had to choose a match, if you made me choose a match, the battleground match was my favorite KO Sammy match ever.
Hey, maybe we might get KO and Sammy Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania.
I think KO is gonna fight Randy Orton.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that after the match. Randy Orton came out, RKO Kevin Owens. So it looks like we're gonna get Randy.
And he was about to punt the shit out of him.
Man, why did they stop him?
Dwayne Barrett said you didn't stop security from him beat Sami Zayn's ass after the match, but you want to stop him from punting him.
Right. Security want to do their job when Randy Orton about to deliver a diabolical punt to Kevin Owens' fat head.
Hey,
how dare them?
That Randy Orton punt's my favorite shit. Yo, I love the Randy Orton.
You know what? No. This is kind of how I feel about it. I feel where everybody's coming from, but then I feel like if Randy Orton would have punted him, it would have defeated the purpose of Kevin Owens being folded up at Royal Rumble. Because remember, he was supposed to.
Bro,
no
Keith,
for that man to be as folded up as he was.
Keith, we got back to the hotel after Royal Rumble. It was like what 1:30 probably, and like we probably didn't fall asleep till like 3:30. But I kept telling Chris like every 10 minutes while we're just chilling in our beds, yo, Kevin Owens is still folded up like a log chair.
Bro. First of all, I'm the one that was noticing how this man was just folded up. Like, I said the match is over. Look how the dude's still folded up.
Man was still folded up like a lawn chair.
Sell. He does good at selling up.
That's
he sells good.
Fam, it didn't make it no better just the way he was folded up. I just couldn't stop. That shit was hilarious.
And like the duration of time he was folded up like that was what caused Chris to just die hysterical laughter.
Oh my god!
Like our whole section was looking at him like he was crazy for a second,
bro.
No, when Cody powerbombed him, he laid. I was like, holy shit! I said, I think he's dead.
Oh yeah, you definitely.
I said that man's dead.
Oh yeah, Keith definitely hopped in the group chat talking about on his usual. Oh, he dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. I said, yeah, that man's dead.
Bro, for everybody,
the way he was just laid there, it was crying.
In case nobody knows, whenever something like that happens to anybody, Keith likes to hop in our group chat. Yeah, he did.
Y'all want to see a dead body?
Yeah, y'all want to see a dead body?
Y'all want to see a dead body?
No, when Keith Lee killed Adam Cole, that was
oh my god!
When he
said
truck sticked him over the barricade, yeah.
He said Keith's like he's dead.
I think he's dead. Look.
Hey, Keith made sure to blow up my phone and let me know that Adam Cole was there when I was at War Games.
Oh no, yeah, when Adam Cole got Ciampa air raid through the tables, I said, yeah, Cole's dead.
I still have that video of him doing it on my phone.
I said, Cole's dead.
I recorded that whole last like couple minutes.
My man had to get up and defend the NXT title at Survivor Series the next night. I was like, that man died the night before.
And Chris and I were there.
Oh man, so yeah, we're getting KO.
I got to see the Fiend.
Chris and I done been to 2 Survivor Series and 2 Royal Rumbles in the last couple of years.
Yeah,
that's fucking true. Holy shit, we have.
And I've been to 2 SummerSlam.
We've been in 2. We've been in 2 Royal Rumbles, 2
Survivor Series,
2 Survivor Series, 2 Raws, and a fast lane.
Raw hasn't come to Norfolk in a minute.
Fastlane was almost 10 years ago.
Fastlane was fun.
Oh yeah.
When the next time y'all getting a show there?
Oh, so I was just gonna say something about that actually.
April.
So we are getting a SmackDown in a couple weeks here. I was reading online a rumor that Money in the Bank might be coming either to Milwaukee or to Chicago this year.
They haven't announced the place yet.
Not yet, but
well, I'm going to either one. It don't matter to me.
Right, if it's in Milwaukee or here in Chicago, we are there.
How far are y'all from Milwaukee?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
Not even. With the way I drive, hour
If Lucas
10.
is driving, hour 10.
Yeah.
He drives like my nephew.
No, not even. Like I drive accordingly, and I get us there on time.
My nephew's like, I was like, how long to drive? He's like 2 hours. And then his girlfriend looks over at him. She's like, it's a 3-hour drive.
If we're going to do it, if it's in Milwaukee, I'm staying the night out there.
Facts. We definitely.
We going out, and we going.
Right.
I got family out there anyway, so it don't really matter to me. We going out.
It's not that I drive like a maniac. I just drive accordingly and around slow idiots.
I'm staying out there. I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, we definitely can stay out there the weekend.
I'm staying, and it's the summertime. Oh hell yeah!
When's Money in the Bank? July?
Usually, yeah.
Around July. Yeah, I think
July, like June or July, usually one of those 2 months.
June they're doing what's the overseas pay-per-view? They're going to there's one in May.
Backlash is overseas again.
That's where's that at?
I'll tell you right now. Hold on.
Yeah, I know it was in France last year.
I'll pull up the pay-per-view schedule. Hold on.
Okay.
Pay-per-view, not PLE.
Pay-per-view.
Yeah, Keith liked to call them PLEs, and we got on his ass, no homo, about it. So
pay-per-view.
We love you. Just got to tell you sometimes that.
It's tough love.
Let's see, Saturday. Mania. I stumbled upon something.
Uh-oh.
So after WrestleMania, it looks like in April we are going to be getting a draft again.
And exactly what does the draft do anymore? I mean, shit.
It doesn't do nothing.
Everybody still shows up on Raw.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm looking at the pay-per-view schedule and it says WWE draft, and it has Raw. The logo has Raw colors, SmackDown colors, and NXT colors.
Well, I know Trick Williams is going to get called. I think after Stand and Deliver, Trick Williams is going to the main roster.
Who? Trick, you said.
Yeah, Trick Williams is going to the Roxanne Perez. You might as well just say Roxanne Perez is already on the main roster because she's been more.
Backlash isn't confirmed, it says.
They haven't confirmed the location? That's weird. I could have sworn.
NXT Battleground. Hold on. SummerSlam. Oh, Clash in Paris. Clash is in Paris.
When is that?
Like Clash at the Castle, but now it's in Paris.
When is that?
August 31st.
So there's no pay-per-view in May?
Hold on.
Backlash usually follows WrestleMania.
So we have WrestleMania, obviously, 420 weekend.
Okay.
And then the draft is probably like 2 weeks after that. Saturday night's main event is May 24th.
That's the Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah. NXT Battleground is May 25th, the next night. It says WWE Evolution, July 5th. I don't know what that is.
The hell is that? Evolution?
I don't know.
I wonder if it's something they ain't announced yet.
The Mohegan Sun is the venue. There's Backlash, Money in the Bank. Yeah, but so far, not a lot of these venues have been announced.
Yeah, they haven't. Wait a minute. Yeah, they haven't announced anything after WrestleMania. That's weird.
No.
Nothing's coming up for me either. That's weird.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Okay. You know what? It's still early. They'll probably announce it later this month. So,
probably. Yeah. In the next month or two, we'll find out where everything is.
It'll probably be Backlash, or they may not do nothing they may not do nothing in May to do something in June. We'll see. All right. Men's Elimination Chamber match. Definitely a solid Elimination Chamber match with the men's match. Looks like they did set up 2 matches in the chamber. So Damian Priest, it looks like it's going to be Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania. Yep. That's the direction they're going in. So I definitely
looks like it.
Yeah, I think that's the direction they're going in. And then of course Seth Rollins screwed CM Punk and gave CM Punk eliminated Rollins, and then the cameraman, the guys pointed out on the Two Fat Guys podcast, the cameraman did an awesome job because we're thinking Rollins was gone. And Rollins came out of
I knew he wasn't gone. I knew he wasn't gone.
Rollins
He
came
was gonna get his lick back. You really have you've been watching Rollins for how long? And you mean to tell me he wasn't gonna get his lick back on CM Punk before he walked out of that chamber?
With the purple 12s on, with the joy.
Hey.
I didn't notice that until he stumped him. I was like, oh, she got the 12s on. And I was kind of surprised seeing to finish him with the submission. I thought he was gonna give him a.
I've been rocking these lately a lot.
Bro, the flu games came, and I still
Jordan 3 Tinker University Reds. The only threes with the Nike swoosh on them, and they come off too.
Bro, tell me why I ordered the 12s that just came, the flu games that came out last week. I got two. I don't know why I got it. I had to get this second pair. I wanted these second pair when I saw them.
You
so
crazy.
they'll be here in like 2 weeks, and that's it. I'm taking a break. I need a break, but I made some orders more shoes for my birthday.
But back to the what you were saying. How did you guys notice how Cena jumped at the chance to submit CM Punk after he had been taken down?
That was a start. I noticed that. I was like, that was the start of the turn.
Right, exactly.
Cena usually wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that. Cena would be like, he would kind of sit there and like, oh my god, like
he's good guy,
Yeah, that would be the good guy.
Cena would actually go and fight the person that interfered.
Right. Cena saw the opportunity at a beaten down CM Punk.
He didn't even think about it. He took it immediately.
Nope.
That's what I said.
Saw a chance and took it. That's where the heel turn started.
Yeah, let's get to that next. So, match is over. Cena wins. So, Cody Rhodes comes down there. Cena, the way Cena acted when Cody got in the ring, it was really suspect. It was like Cena's acting way too happier than he usually does. After celebrating, he's like, "It's me and you, WrestleMania." He shook his head. I was like, "Why is he overly?" And then he remained out there. So I was like, Cena's not going back.
That's the thing. That's the thing. If Cena was going to go back to the locker room when The Rock came out, then it wouldn't have been nothing. But
yeah, that's when I was like, why is Cena still? That's when I started sitting there like, why is Cena still in the ring?
Had you really scratching your head for a second?
Yeah, I was like, he's still there. So I'm like, so when The Rock came out and then Travis Scott, just Jesus, we're gonna get to him. So he came. So I'm thinking Cena's gonna walk past The Rock and walk out.
Before we get into that, I'm not gonna hear no Travis Scott slander. We're just gonna get that out the way right now. No.
But all right. So he came down to the ring. So Cena stayed in. I was like, Cena's not going anywhere. I was like,
no.
Okay. So I've seen him go and have a moment with The Rock. I was like, something is not right here.
Check under the covers.
Something's not right.
See if they took it downstairs. We ain't got
it. And then I was like, okay, so Cena, The Rock spoke to Cody and everything, and then Cody dropped the F-bomb. Hey,
that
Rock,
was crazy.
Go fuck yourself.
That was crazy.
Yo, we were like,
I didn't think they would actually play it and not try to censor it or anything. They let that shit go.
I was like, Triple H. I was like, Triple H is cook. I said, not only is he cooking, he opened like 20 restaurants with him just saying. I was like,
I mean, it's on pay-per-view, so why censor it?
Yeah, but you never hear them say. That's the first time we ever heard. Fuck.
It's a rare occurrence to hear the F-bomb drop
and that's why they let it happen, because it's a rare occasion. You know what I mean? And
maybe it's the start of maybe more to come. Who knows?
So then,
they let Travis Scott smoke weed on Raw. What are you talking about?
It's also legal. It's also
you're
legal.
Shocked about the F-bomb?
It's legal in California. It was also legal in Canada.
Yes, but when have you ever seen somebody smoke weed inside of a
WWE
event?
I agree.
Then the moment that everybody talked about, so Cena congratulated him like, oh, he was talking shit. Cena gave Cody a hug.
And then The Rock gave him the infamous head nod and told his ass. But before we get into that.
Okay.
Here comes another conspiracy. I know you something Lucas finna say that he saw online. There's another person, right, Lucas?
I think The Rock is gonna get one more person. The Rock is going to
because
get
he
one
did
more
this,
person.
Lucas, and he put the 2 up. I got you. Yeah, I feel you.
And at Bad Blood, when he came back and looked at Cody and Roman, he did 3. So how does it go from 3 to 2? Are we eventually going to see the 1?
Who's the 1?
Right. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Is the 1 at Mania? Is it later at SummerSlam?
I think it's at Mania. We're going to find out. And y'all are going to call me crazy when I tell you who I think that 1 is. But we're going to get into that shortly.
Okay. All right. So the moment came.
I don't find anything remotely crazy to come out of Lucas's mouth because it's Lucas. And he's known to say the most wild out shit in the world. So nothing ever shocks
me. Actually, I got 2.
If Lucas says this,
there's 2 names that come to my mind.
There's 2. Shocked at all. I won't be
shocked
at all. As a matter of fact, I might mess around and agree with him.
You might, because there's not 1. There's 2 names I could see actually being the 1 for The Rock. But like I said, we'll get into that shortly.
Okay.
Continue.
So Cena gave him the hug and then pushed him off, low blow. And the whole crowd was like,
the whole world went into shock.
I was like, I didn't know what I saw. What did I predict when I saw it coming? That
the kick in the nuts heard around the world.
And everybody was like, wow. The way it's just Cena going back to heel. It's just the way, it's like that dance, like he's like, I told you I'm defending my son. And now you're gonna pay for picking on my son. It was just the way he did his whole face. It's like he didn't know what to do. And he went to go pick up the Rolex and hit Cody and then jumped on him, punched him a couple of times, hit him with the belt.
No, I think he did it right.
Yeah. And then The Rock took the belt with Dusty Rhodes the day Dusty Rhodes died, hit Cody over, and then Travis Scott came and hit Cody from behind.
Wait. Time out.
His eardrum.
Time out. Can we talk about how much The Rock has whooped Cody's ass with that weightlifting belt over the last year? I feel like The Rock has those belts on deck.
He has a man like, all right, so going forward, this is what the next. Hey, to have the way the day your dad died, that's diabolical, fam.
Dude, no, but can we really talk about how many times Cody has gotten whooped on account of The Rock's, on account of The Rock, let's just say.
Yeah,
with Cody's weightlifting belt.
We got to give Ricky props because Ricky call this.
He posted in the group chat saying one of them was going to turn heel.
Ricky
and
called
we
it.
We all thought it was Cody. And Ricky was the only one in the group chat who said Cena.
No, nobody thought Cody was turning heel. I don't remember. We said if anything, if Cody was to turn heel, it would be at Mania. But we didn't think it was gonna happen that damn quick.
I didn't see Cena turning heel. I didn't call that. I certainly did
not.
I
didn't either, but I'll tell you like this, it didn't have the effect on me as it has the effect on everybody else. I'll be honest with you. I'm one of those people that I'm glad he's doing it, but I feel like it's a little too late because if you just look at the way he looks now, y'all may have been people because y'all was too caught up in the moment, but I peeped it. He seemed uncomfortable. When I was sitting there watching him beat up on Cody, he just looked uncomfortable doing it. Like this ain't me. It just, to me, this wasn't believable. Like, and I'm not saying it from a shock standpoint. I'm just saying it from a standpoint of like it just wasn't believable to me, and like it looked too forced. It looked too forced. The
pose and everything.
The menacing look that John Cena tried to give, that didn't look good. The stupid ass haircut he got, that don't look good. I mean you're still wearing jorts, that don't look good. Then I mean it looked forced and he looked uncomfortable doing it. But he's doing what's best for business, and I respect that. And everything like that, but to me, it just didn't have that effect on me like Hogan's did. Hogan's looked like, yo, this motherfucker's really changing heel. This is my, you know what I mean? Like he wore the look. And I think, and I said this, and maybe I'm putting too much on it. Wait until March 17th. Don't do it for me. We should have got a promo, either a Raw. We should have got one right afterwards.
Heels never do it immediately.
Yeah.
Some heels don't ever. They don't talk.
Some heels don't really come out the day after, but I see what you're saying.
But they leave
No,
you. But
Chris,
they do leave you with something.
Hold up, Chris. I do see what you're saying though. With the magnitude of John Cena and who he is and his name, yes, I agree. We should have gotten a promo from him and The Rock on Monday night, right after that. Only because of the names and who they are. I agree with that. I agree on that part. But if you really want to really dig into this heel character, yeah, you got to have people wait a couple weeks. Have them talking like we are now. Like we are now, for example.
I mean, I feel you on that, but we're gonna talk about it regardless.
Absolutely.
Whether it didn't happen, whether he doesn't talk or.
But here's the thing, though. We're gonna be talking.
Had he did talk, I you know what? Even if he came out on Monday, grabbed the mic, and said, "Oh y'all nothing," and dropped that bitch. That rings bells for me. That rings bells.
I agree. I agree.
Bells for me. Like I feel like everybody in a nutshell has faced the heat right when it happened. I'm gonna give you an option. Like when Stone Cold turned heel, he came out the next day and he explained why he turned heel. Triple H, same thing. Rock, when he became corporate, he came out the next day. He explained it.
Seth Rollins.
There you go, Seth Rollins. He came out the next week. He explained it. Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, Vince McMahon. I can go over names and names and names and names. Anybody of that magnitude, yeah, he should have said something.
I agree.
The thing with Hogan is Hogan didn't come straight out the next night is because he gave you his promo right after it happened.
Right, but here's the thing though. I'm a piggyback, but I'm gonna add to that too. My thing is though, you need something that's gonna be talked about for a couple weeks. Like when I say a couple, like 2 weeks time. We're gonna be talking about this up until we do see John Cena on that March 17th episode of Raw. Right? We are gonna be talking about it because we're gonna be asking ourselves, what are they gonna say? Is he gonna come out with The Rock? Are they gonna explain themselves? Like
what if he didn't even say anything?
Right. What if it's just?
What if he comes to the ring?
What if he
walk out? I don't see them wasting this much time. They're not.
Yeah,
right.
They're not
they gotta come out with an explanation.
That would really piss people off. And I'm talking about not the type of heat that's.
Now had it been this past Monday, had they come out and just walked right out and not said shit, by all means.
There you go.
When he comes out, it's going to be insane.
We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it regardless of whether they show up or not. So I don't think that's gonna be the thing. It's just the fact that I feel like maybe they're trying to figure out more on how they're gonna go with this heel persona of John Cena.
Absolutely.
And who's to say this heel persona is gonna be something that's permanently or something that's gonna for all we know, this heel persona lasts until Mania and call it a day.
I don't think this heel turn lasts long. I think this doesn't.
Or maybe it lasts until like SummerSlam. Let's say
it's not gonna last. Yeah, it's not gonna last long.
I don't know.
Honestly, I would ride it out to SummerSlam.
I kind of see a Cena using The Rock. What he needed his 17th.
I could honestly see it being stretched out to SummerSlam because. I don't know if you guys recall what I said on a few shows ago that we had the topic where we said things that would happen before the end of 2025. I still think that Cody Rhodes' heel turn is imminent. And I still think him and John Cena Cody's going to be John Cena's final match, I think. And by that time, I think it's going to be at that Ruthless Aggression pay-per-view that I think we kind of talked about in our group chat not too long ago because we saw reports on it.
Yeah.
So I think by then, probably John Cena will be face again. Cody will obviously still be the baby face that he is. And I think that's the night that he turns heel.
With Cena heel, it's the looks everything's got to change. You got to the ring gear, obviously the music, everything. You got to change.
Go back to wearing jerseys.
No, we can't do that. Can't do that. No, it's we can't do the doctor.
Or have him come out dressing like The Rock with the vest and the leather pants.
You know
and
what?
shit.
They could go to Hollywood route. They could go to
Hollywood Cena.
route. Hollywood Cena. They could go to Hollywood Cena route. The doctor thought. I know everybody is pressing for the doctor. Thugonomics. It's not going to happen. It's not.
It would be nice to see it a couple times for a little nostalgia. Don't get me wrong.
But
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I've been bumping basic.
I need Cena to be an asshole. I need ruthless Cena. That's what I need. I don't need no smiling. I don't know. You can't see me. I need dark Cena. That's what I
need. You need dark Cena. Then Cena need to go hit the tanning booth because the motherfucking Paley.
No,
white,
I didn't mean like dark.
Like, bro,
he said Paley white bastard.
I need
like, this Cena. See what Hogan is just. Hogan gave you the look like.
Yes. Look, Hogan went from red and yellow to black and white.
Cena's not giving me the heel look yet.
He's not.
He's just not. It seems so forced.
I can't.
I mean, here's the thing. And I'm gonna tell you guys this right now that you could not have changed John Cena's attire the night he was gonna turn heel because I agree. It would have been way too obvious. I feel like
no. What I mean by the look, I mean by the posing figure. You know what I don't mean. The wear and the clothing. No. What I mean by because guess what? Hulk Hogan didn't come out in a new
red and
attire.
Red and yellow.
He still came out with the red and yellow. So you did everything right. What I mean by I'm talking about the look, the stare, the glare. When you're doing heel tactics, does it look believable? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
I personally thought it looked believable.
It just didn't look believable.
Remember when Bayley turned heel? Now she got rid of the hugging shit. She got rid of inflatable.
You believed because she was tired of it. You believed the her heel turn because you just knew it was coming.
Yes.
Like you didn't know when, but everybody kept saying she gotta go heel. That hugging shit is gone. And when she finally turned heel, motherfuckers are like, okay, this makes sense. This looks good. She had the look. Bayley has the look, and guess what? She has, and she still has the look now. That's why she's able to go back to being the face. But now she has the edgier face look. She still didn't go back to the hugging shit. She's still a little more provocative and everything like that.
And I honestly hope she never goes back to that shit.
Yeah. I'm just saying John Cena still looks like a cartoon superhero right now.
Exactly. The fruity, like when The Rock was called Fruity Pebbles,
bro, you know what the crazy part about the whole thing is? John Cena, The Rock, and Travis Scott are all playable characters in Fortnite. And somebody photoshopped a picture of them standing in the ring together where Travis Scott was dressed as Batman that one year for Halloween. And then Peacemaker and Black Adam.
Right.
I'm like, y'all got too much time on your fucking hands, I swear.
That's funny as hell.
Hilarious.
Like we were all talking about in the group chat, this road to WrestleMania might be
unpredictable.
And there's so many storylines going into me. Oh my, you got the Jade Cargill thing. You got the Rock and Cody Rhodes thing. You got numerous matches being set up. You got it's just there's so many storylines. You're not going to get bored with just one.
Damn, Luca.
And here's the thing that I say about unpredictable. Nobody expected Jey Uso to win the Royal Rumble, number one. And number two, nobody expected John Cena to turn heel.
I believe we're going to get another shocking moment at Mania. We're going to see something.
We might get a couple more shocking moments on the way to WrestleMania.
Bro, this road to Mania is going to be a crazy road, bro.
Hey, let Triple H cook.
You know what? I think that John Cena is shocking for people who was not either alive or was not old enough to understand Hogan's heel turn.
Look, I met John Cena. I met the motherfucker. So, but no, I see what you're saying, Chris.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's not shocking to me because I feel like it's too late.
But you know what though?
This is kind of how I feel about it. And this is what I said on the last show before. I said it's kind of like
I'm gonna piggyback off what you said. Go ahead.
Don't give me Undertaker and Sting right now. Don't give that to me. That's how I feel about the John Cena heel turn. There's really no point in. There's really like why turn heel on your retirement? That makes no sense.
Why not? Why not?
Why? You want to know why? Because if you do very well with this heel turn, you're going to leave people wanting more. See, one thing about Hulk Hogan, and I'm sorry to keep doing the.
Maybe he's not retiring. One of you did say that in the group chat.
Maybe he's not retiring.
Chris did say. Chris said.
But in a sense that he does retire, it's going to leave us wanting more. Considering if this is a successful heel turn.
Now here's how I'm going to describe it. I don't think we've had a heel turn of Hogan's magnitude since Hogan. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's probably a bit more shocking to some people. Like maybe to the younger generation, yeah, they were not alive when Hogan was, in their leg dropping motherfuckers and joining the NWO.
Some of their mom and dads weren't even alive.
Their mom and dads were alive, but those kids were not a thought. But the thing is, though, like, we haven't had a heel turn of that magnitude since then, in my opinion. We haven't had a top name like that turn heel. Like, the other top name that we had was Roman Reigns, but he's not anywhere to where John Cena is, though.
No, he's not.
No.
So the fact that you had John Cena actually pull the trigger and turn heel, yeah, like it is shocking. It's probably one of the most shocking ones we've had since Hogan's heel turn.
No. I agree with the shock value. What I'm simply saying is, I'm thinking for maybe the older generation, the Mia Keith, and maybe even you. But because you weren't that old when you were only 3 years old when Hogan changed, so
yeah,
when Hogan turned. So
I wasn't even watching wrestling yet.
Yeah, you weren't even watching. So, but with people like me and Keith who were entering our teenage years, where we were able to understand what we were seeing and everything like that. John, I don't speak for Keith, so I'm not. I can't say what he felt. I'm just simply saying I like the whole John Cena turning heel. I'm just simply saying it didn't do to me what Hogan's did to me. Because Hogan's came out of nowhere because Hogan was still in his prime. Even though they thought Hogan was going to retire because his character was getting stale and everybody was trying to go to a new generation.
And he was just leaving WWE as well.
He just left WWE 2 years earlier, and everybody wanted, everybody was getting tired of the cartoon, red and yellow, say your prayers, take your vitamins, and everything like that.
But to be fair, Chris, you have never really been a John Cena fan either.
No, that's not true. That's not true. I stopped being a John Cena fan once he became the cartoon character. I was always a John Cena fan.
I stopped being a
when he was Dr. Thugonomics, and I was even a John Cena fan when he was actually drafted into Raw. I've never got into that whole he was shoved down our throats thing. I've never got into that. So I don't hate him. I'm just not a fan of him like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a Taker fan, and I like all the other people. So.
I'm a Taker fan too.
I was a fan of the throwback jerseys and the headbands.
Yeah, I was a fan of the rapping and everything.
I like that.
That was
to this day, I still have.
I'm not a fan of the superhero.
Yeah. I still have the damn picture he signed for me when I met him too. So
once he won the title,
but once again, Lucas, that's your child. That's your childhood.
Once he beat JBL,
thank you for that. That's your childhood.
Taker, Stone Cold, The Rock, them are my main childhood for the most part.
Yeah. Once he beat JBL, I was cool with him, and then it just faded for me. It was like he came over. Then the Marine came out. With the shorts, and that's when I started. That's when I started losing.
I agree with you, Keith. Once you started trending into Hogan territory, where you're doing all the make-the-wishes and.
That's when I was like,
and you're getting all the cartoons, and you're coming up with stupid ass, corny ass catchphrases, and
every time you lost the title,
you're a part of the anti-bully campaign, and you're just a cornball to me now. I'm not.
Yeah, there you go, Chris. That's the term.
You're a cornball.
He got corny. He got corny.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, and that's why they started booing him when Triple H used to face him and Shawn Michaels.
And the Edge and everything like that. Like, I got tired of come on, man. I want your promo. John Cena can talk on the mic. Don't get it twisted. But I mean, everything.
Oh, he's on mic to everybody on the roster.
But
The Rock too.
But I'm sorry, I don't want to hear say your prayers and take your vitamins. I don't want to hear that.
Thank you. I'm tired.
I don't want to hear believe in yourself, and I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna give you my best, and I'm gonna do. That's how John Cena's promos. I don't give a fuck for that.
Also,
Stop gonna knock
loyalty and
your ass
respect.
out. But
Like-
I'm gonna give you the best that I get, and I'm gonna hope you give the best to me because damn it, I love you. And no, fuck all that.
Don't talk back to your parents.
No, right. Don't do it. Don't do your homework and don't forge signal.
But the one thing you guys cannot deny about him is that he has the ultimate crowd control.
We never denied that. So did Hulk Hogan.
We just don't like his character.
I never denied that. I'm just saying. Let's get something straight. John Cena is the reason. John Cena is definitely half of the reason that there's a PG era. I'm gonna go keep it a buck.
Yeah,
he is.
Yeah,
he was able to transition into the PG era like nobody. You want to know why? Because that became his character.
Damn.
Cena said that on the biography. Cena said he didn't stop. He said in order because he said I got more kids like me, so he said I can't do rapping anymore.
Yeah. So
He's
I mean, I don't. So that's what I'm saying.
And once he did it, I lost
can't
interest.
take him serious.
I lost interest after he stopped rapping because the
I can't take
the
him
rapping,
serious,
the knuckles and everything, the spinning United States Championship. I was a fan of that.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was different.
Yeah.
And then you stopped. It's
like
like I lost. I like some of the wrestlers growing up. I like Scott Hall over Razor Ramon, like the character and everything. Because Scott Hall was like now grown and now you're cussing and everything. You're an NWO.
Right, exactly.
And Razor Ramon, you were just you were Razor Ramon, but you were corny because you were like the WWF.
You thought you was Scarface.
Yeah, but now it's like Scott Hall. Now it's like you're going by your real name. Now it's like you're back like Kevin Nash and Diesel. Diesel was corny to me. I hated it. Diesel was super corny.
What did we say on the show? That no, I said it. Kevin Nash was probably one of the most overrated wrestlers.
And we agreed, and we all agreed.
Everybody agreed with me on that.
He
tore his quads walking to the ring. That's what it was.
Quads walking to the ring.
Vince McMahon shit.
Yeah, a lot of characters.
I thought Kevin Nash was overrated too. I liked him, but I think
he was more known for his moments outside of the ring, not outside of the ring, but like the NWO, for example.
There you go.
You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Like he was more known for stuff like that.
1, 2, 3 Kid, X-Pac.
Mm-hmm.
6.
No. You know what? No, you know what, Keys? I think joining DX.
Say that again, Chris. You break it up.
I think.
You think it saved him?
Him being a part of D-Generation X and coming back as X-Pac, I think it saved him.
It saved
because
him.
guess what? X-Pac went on to be good without D-Generation X.
Yeah. He had a good career without them.
He had a good career without D-Generation X.
1, 2, 3 Kid. That shit was corny.
I'm not even talking about 1, 2, 3 Kid. I'm talking about after that shit. I'm talking about when he was X-Pac. The X Factor, that was a good faction for the time being that it was. He had a good feud with Chris Jericho. Him and Kane is probably one of the best tag teams ever. I mean, I'll put him top 50. European title, man. Hey, people say what they want about X-Pac, but I'll tell you like this. I'd rather watch an X-Pac match than a Kevin Nash match.
Facts.
I
agree on that.
Facts. It's like when your character undergoes a change, and it's like it actually helps their career when they're molded to a different character. And I you see that with a lot of wrestlers.
Right.
Undergo a character change, and it's like the character change actually helps them become better. And it's like when they were the old person, it's like, and it's same thing as when you going from face to heel or when you're going from heel to face. It's like, you're not doing anything like you used to do anymore. Now it's like you're just completely different character. You've seen it with a lot of superstars, and they actually help revive their careers, though.
Yeah, fact.
It definitely revived their careers. But yeah, we're on the road to WrestleMania, y'all. We are definitely
Fucking ready for it.
I'm ready, bro.
I'm trying to hit a ticket on FanDuel for $2,000 so I can go next month. Damn it!
I'm not gonna be able to watch night one. I'm not even gonna be in the state.
Oh, you gonna miss night one at WrestleMania, bro?
Yeah, I'm going to see that dude they call Chris Brown.
Oh,
boy. Are you gonna pull up for night 2 though, right?
Yeah, dick lips. I'm gonna be there.
Barring that I don't go.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm telling y'all right now, if I do smack FanDuel for about $1,500 to $2,000, I am going to WrestleMania next month.
I plan to go to WrestleMania. I already talked to me and my boy Sean. I said,
especially since it's in Vegas,
go to
my
Mania
favorite place.
I told Sean, I said, Sean, this is for this East Coast are coming. I said, we got to do this, bro. We got.
I got a ticket on FanDuel right now for this Laker game to pay out 2 racks. So,
bro, FanDuel loves my bank account, bro.
Yeah, they love mine.
Bro, I haven't bet since last week, and I still got $100 sitting in my Fanatics.
FanDuel just loves seeing me come. FanDuel's go ahead, put it in. There you go, put it. Yeah, go ahead, put that bet in. Go ahead. And then as soon as it don't hit, it was like, hey, that should be message. Yo, all you do is refresh it. That shit goes and settled real quick. Like, damn. I'm like, I just refreshed it. It already went to settle. Damn. Okay, no.
Yep. They so quick to take it.
They be so quick to take it. You like, damn, I don't get a refund or nothing. Like, damn. Like,
you don't get shit.
Yeah, FanDuel be robbing you like crazy, man. Like, oh shit. But yeah, we're definitely on the road to WrestleMania. I'm looking forward to this. The card looks like it's gonna be for night 1 and night 2. I don't even know what night is gonna be better. I really don't know. It's gonna be some banger matches. They got to be a ladder match. They're gonna throw a ladder match. It's got to be one.
They have to.
It's gonna be I believe the U.S. title is gonna end up being a ladder match
or the Intercontinental.
Yeah, Intercontinental.
I think the field for the Intercontinental title would be better in a ladder match.
It seems like they're going with Balor versus Braun Breaker right now because I said AJ Styles, but I think AJ Styles is going to face Logan Paul at Mania now.
Maybe.
So is they switching? Oh shit!
Yeah, I think they're doing Styles versus Logan Paul.
So is Finn almost damn near done with
Judgment Day? He's about to be, yeah.
I think he's about to be.
He's about to be.
I think it's going to be him versus Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania. I don't see that being a ladder match. The U.S. title now is going to be interesting. I believe the U.S. title is going to be a ladder match.
Right.
And I believe, I'm calling it now. Jimmy Uso is winning the U.S. title.
I think so too.
I'm calling it. I
would like to see that.
I would definitely like to see that.
I believe Jimmy Uso is going to win the U.S. title, and I believe he's going to do it in the ladder match.
I would like to see that. There,
I think you're going to do a qualifying matches to get into the ladder match, and then I think that's how they're going to do it. But I think Jimmy Uso is going to walk away with the U.S. title at Mania. And I believe we get a moment where him and Jey Uso are in the ring together.
Looking good.
I believe we're going to get a moment with Jey Uso and Jimmy with the titles at the end of Mania. I believe the end of Mania night 1.
Or night 2.
I think Jimmy is night 1.
I think Jimmy's night 1 because I think Cena and Cody Rhodes is night. Cena and Cody are in the night 2. They can't do night 1. You can't end it with night. They got to do night 2. They're going to be night 2, and I think the World Heavyweight Championship is going to be night. I will put that on night 1.
The TV, God.
The tag titles, I don't know what they're going to do with. I believe the tag. Well, you know what?
Lakers.
The way they do it, they could do.
They're going to lose against the Celtics. I ain't worried about it.
Who that?
The Lakers.
Shut up. I bet we're supposed to lose a bunch of games during this winning streak too, I bet.
Actually, I haven't been really watching.
Yeah, you did say beginning of the season you'd shut up and not say shit to me this year.
The Heat gave you.
You did say that. Those were your words.
Yeah, Miami
that's why I don't talk. Fuck it.
Miami gave you another night though, but they couldn't let.
Are the Heat even in a playoff spot?
Yeah, you got to understand the East. The 7th, 8th, and 9th seed are losing records. So
yeah,
so are the Bulls, and I'm pretty sure they're sitting at 10 right now.
Yeah, we're in like the 7th seed, but with a losing record.
Yeah, so that even if we had to play the 2 seed, which was be Boston. Oh crap!
Probably. Oof.
Yeah, so we ended up playing Boston.
I mean, y'all beat them as an 8 seed a couple years ago, but y'all had playoff Jimmy though.
Yeah, this is a different Miami team.
Like Miami, Atlanta, and Orlando have the same 29 wins. The only difference is they play more games than Miami because Miami has 32 losses.
I don't know what that's like.
Detroit is better than us.
Detroit is.
It's a team that lost like 95 games in a row, and now they're like.
They're 35.
Bro, Detroit's got some studs on their team.
35 and 28, man.
I looked at the Pistons. I was like, Damn, they got 35 wins. How? I'm like,
My
Cunningham
Lakers
needs to be talked about a lot. He's not getting the respect.
he
He's
should
not
be
getting
mo-
respect.
he should be most improved.
And I'm glad he got named to the All-Star team. That was hey, they gave him his flowers. Definitely deserved that.
Absolutely.
He definitely deserved that. Definitely deserved.
Malik Beasley is I think he should win 6 man.
I seen him. He's good too, fam.
He's been killing.
Yeah,
this year.
I definitely see. I'm like, and
He couldn't do it for the Lakers or Milwaukee.
Nope.
But SGA,
My Lakers going for win number 40.
this motherfucker SGA be going off every night. Yo, Oklahoma City is a fun team to watch, bro.
So can we? Are we crazy to put LeBron in the MVP conversation?
I saw that too, Lucas.
I saw that too.
There's nothing wrong with putting him in the MVP category. But
I'm not saying win. I'm not saying win.
I just can't put not the way
SGA's gonna run on. SGA's running away.
I didn't say should we say LeBron should win. I said should we put him in the conversation.
You put him in the conversation.
SGA is gonna walk away with that MVP. It's literally his.
I'll tell you this: Bron is first team All NBA.
Absolutely, he's first team.
Yeah. I like OKC's chemistry because it's like
But honestly, fuck that MVP.
At the end of the games, they do the interviews, and his boys will be written with. I'm like, that's dope shit, bro.
As long as LeBron gets another one of these, I'm cool. Fuck that MVP.
So do y'all think at the end of this career, LeBron gets one more?
Yeah,
absolutely.
I do.
One more.
I think this. I think this Luka trade is his shot to get another ring.
I need to add another hat this year. This is 2020. I need a 2025 hat this year.
I tell you like this though. I think Bron playing another 3 years.
Oh yeah.
Hey Keys. Just like I need another ring.
we definitely trying to go back to back.
That's the thing.
Trying to go back to back.
Everybody talking good about Julian Sane right now, and James Peoples, the running back.
That's the bad thing about it. We're only as soon as the other people leave, and we got motherfuckers right there to replace it.
We still got that guy, number 4, Jeremiah Smith.
Yeah, who's probably going to be the Heisman Trophy candidate, the
winner.
Yes,
winner, Heisman winner. I'm going to place a bet on that. I'm going to place a futures bet on Jeremiah Smith to win the Heisman next year.
Yeah, you know what's bad? It's like you get that luck where 2 people can leave, and it's like, all right, we're gonna replace them just like that.
Bro, we don't rebuild, we reload.
Did you see that?
Who's the last wide receiver to win a Heisman?
Devontae Smith, we know.
That's right.
And it's about to be Jeremiah Smith next year.
You see that quarterback that's replacing Shador in Colorado, though?
Nah, I only care about ours.
Yeah, that kid.
I only care about the quarterback coming into Ohio State. That's it. Fuck them other quarterbacks.
We cannot wait. Let's get it, bro.
Also, I need everybody to stop thinking that Ryan Williams is better than Jeremiah Smith. There's no comparison anymore.
There's no comparison. There's no comparison at all.
The playoffs this year sealed that. Sorry, Chris. I know you're a Bama fan, but I think you can agree that boy number 4 is nasty.
I'm not saying nothing, brother. I mean, Ryan Williams got a whole 3 more years.
Hey, we put belts to asses. We put belts to asses once the college playoffs start.
Hey, Jeremiah Smith got 2 more years, so we're gonna see.
That boy
I like Jeremiah Smith.
He's
good.
Bro, I like Ryan Williams. I think he's a beast.
He had a shitty ass track ass quarterback.
Yeah, Jalen Milroe is trash.
I don't know why I kept trying to tell her. I don't know why people.
And
you know what? He's high on the draft board.
That's crazy. That's the crazy part about it. He is high on the draft board.
That's crazy. All right. Anything else before we wrap this up? Gotta say, AEW Revolution is Sunday on pay-per-view. Main event, AEW World Championship, Cope versus John Moxley for the AEW title.
That man said Cope.
Oh my god!
We were talking about in the group chat with Ricochet is facing Swerve Strickland at Revolution, with the winner being the number 1 contender for the AEW.
Swerve cooked his dumbass. He said the only thing you're gonna be remembered for is your ring announcer wife, and that's facts.
That's facts. Yo, it just, and me and Thomas were talking about it in the chat. Ricochet as a heel is not
cringe.
It's cringe, bro. It's just really, the way you try to make the fans boo you and you're trying so hard, it's just, God, it was bad. It was like, no, I'm like, you can't. Him as a heel is just not working, bro. It's not. It just you're forcing.
So bad.
He's
so
forcing
bad.
it. So when they turned him heel, I was like, you brought him in, you turned him. I'm like, he's not a heel. And I was like, well, let me see how this works. And it's just the segments are not working. It's just, God, man, it's really bad.
I'm gonna add two things before we dip out.
I don't care what nobody say, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna add two things before we dip out.
Never mind. I feel like every show I will really shit on AEW. I ain't gonna shit on them.
But like I was telling Tommy,
they've been real cringe lately too, though. So it ain't just.
It's some of the match. It's just the match prediction. And I was telling Thomas, I'm looking at the card for Sunday. I can pretty much tell you who's going to win every match without even watching. I can just bypass the pay-per-view and I can pretty much come back and be like, if this was on FanDuel, I would probably hit the biggest parlay ever because I know who's going to win every single match at the pay-per-view. Yeah. It's pretty much given.
It's gonna be a 5-hour pay-per-view.
It's a 5-hour pay-per-view. I can pretty much tell you who's gonna win. Omega's probably gonna win the international championship. They're gonna make him the champion. It's like you can pretty much tell every match who's gonna win.
Who this lanky ass motherfucker?
So 55. It's like you got that. Also, Roadblock. We can talk about NXT tonight, yo. Real quickly, Roadblock is next Tuesday. Moose over Femi for the NXT title. We got Moose in NXT. We got
finally.
It took forever, but we got Moose in NXT.
I'm calling that a no contest.
Yeah, they're not.
I'm calling that a no contest.
Nobody's gonna eat a pin.
Nobody's gonna eat a pin. No, that's gonna be a no contest.
And Roadblock is setting up to be a good. We got XCM and
Didn't Femi just show up at TNA too?
Yep. He did.
Yeah, showed up. Yeah,
he's been showing up.
Yeah. So, the Undertaker and them are going to be actually at Roadblock. Undertaker, Bubba Ray, Booker T. Booker T's on the NXT anyways. They're going to be at Roadblock. We're getting Trick Williams is facing Eddie Thorpe, but that's in 2 weeks. They're going to be an underground match. So, but yeah, Roadblock is this Tuesday, and of course at the Roadblock is going to be Stand and Deliver. So Stand and Deliver is probably going to be the final curtain call for a lot of the people that's going up to the main roster. We're probably already going to know it's going to be Trick Williams versus Oba Femi for the NXT title at Stand and Deliver. I think they're going to do, the way I'm looking at it now, Roxanne Perez is going to end up facing Jordan Grace, and I believe Roxanne Perez is going to put over Jordan Grace before she finally goes up to the main roster. So you got that one. Shawn Spears won the North American title from Tony D'Angelo this past Tuesday night. So we got a new North American champion. So if y'all don't know who Shawn Spears is,
Ty Dillinger
from the old NXT days, and now he's back at Shawn Spears at NXT. So he's your new NXT North American champion. So
that man got that one chair shot on Cody Rhodes and was never heard from again in there.
Hey, yeah. after he did that chair shot, that was it, bro.
Nobody heard from him ever again after that. Like, whatever happened, what did they do?
Nothing. They did nothing for him.
Yeah, man, that shit crazy.
All right, y'all. I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out this whole
This was fun. Jello drops in 2 hours, just so y'all know.
Shit but you, Lucas. Nobody said, hey, go get that Jello album.
Yes, I did.
Lucas. Yeah. I know you did.
Everybody did. Joe ass up.
No, everybody did, Lucas.
You a whole lie, but anyway.
Yeah, that All-Star performance. That All-Star performance was cringe.
Not me. Couldn't be me.
You and them idiots on Twitter.
That All-Star performance was cringe.
Right. That All-Star performance was ass.
It was.
Never said it was good.
Yo, I watched it. I was like, this is terrible. This is, Jesus. I'm like, whoever told this man, and they hyped him up and everything. I was like, God, this is like, please let this hurt and be over. Please.
Like I said, two for two incoming. Later.
Like.
So, all right, y'all. I'm gonna go wrap this up.
See y'all later.
Appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all as always, man. Hey, damn, I almost tore my mic up. Shit. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap this up, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Another great show, Elimination Chamber Talk. The road to WrestleMania is here, ladies and gentlemen. It's here. We are only like a month and a half away from WrestleMania. The ride there is going to be unbelievable. I cannot wait, y'all. So we're definitely looking forward to that. Like I said, AEW Revolution is coming up this Sunday on pay-per-view. Give me just a minute here. I'm just going to pull up the card real quick. Just go over some key matches here. Let's see. I got a little bit of time on my hands, so we're going to pull this up real quick. All right. So a couple key matches. We got Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher in a steel cage match. Probably going to end their rivalry there. Okada is defending the Continental Championship against Brody King. I'm calling a title change there. I think Brody King's going to end up walking away with the Continental Championship. The Hurt Syndicate, Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin are facing the Outrunners for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. I don't expect the Hurt Syndicate to lose them titles. Mercedes Moné is facing a Momo Watanabe. I hope I said the name right. I apologize. For the AEW TBS Championship, I believe Monet is going to retain. So, like I said on the show, Swerve Strickland versus Ricochet singles match to determine AEW the number one contender for the AEW World Championship. I think Swerve's going to end up winning that one. That feud's going to come to an end. Timeless Toni Storm versus Mariah May in a Falls Count Anywhere match for the AEW Women's World Title. So I believe this is going to be the end of their feud. I believe this is going to be a great match, and I believe that's going to end this feud. I believe Timeless Toni Storm is going to retain and keep her title at Revolution. Konosuke Takeshita versus Kenny Omega for the AEW International Championship. I believe a title change is coming here as well. I believe Kenny Omega is going to end up becoming the champion at that show. And then last but not least, Jon Moxley versus Coke for the AEW World Championship. I do think Moxley will retain and keep his title. So AEW Revolution, Sunday night. Is it at 8? I believe it's at 8. Yeah, I believe it's 8 o'clock. Sunday night, 8 o'clock, Revolution. So make sure you check that out. I will have the results and at the conclusion of the event. Also, like I said, NXT Roadblock is coming Tuesday night on CW. And that's going to be the last stop before they get to Stand and Deliver, which is WrestleMania weekend. So you got that coming up. Lots of wrestling coming up. Lots of good action. TNA has Sacrifice coming up next Friday night on pay-per-view. I do know Moose is defending the X Division title against Jeff Hardy in a ladder match. There's a big 10-man tag team match also at Sacrifice, which was also announced. Santino Marella announced while we were doing the show that match will actually now be a 10-man tag team steel cage match. So that's definitely an interesting development. So that match got changed to this 10-man tag team match got changed to a 10-man steel cage match. So that got updated. I'll also have the results at the end of Sacrifice at the conclusion of that show. So if you need to get up to date on anything that's going on Raw, SmackDown, TNA, check out the Wrestling Talk Radio Instagram page. I keep it updated at the conclusion of Raw, SmackDown. So if you miss it, I try to point out key highlights. I'll just let you just can scroll through and just read anything that you missed. I try to pinpoint the key highlights that happen from the shows. So that way y'all can keep up to date just in case you missed something or if you want to go back and watch it. I'll try to keep everything up to date. But that's it. Got a lot of good wrestling coming up. Like I said, the road to WrestleMania is here. We're definitely going to probably do 2 or 3 more shows before WrestleMania just to get it caught up and just in case anything happens on Raw and SmackDown. But here we go, folks. Buckle your seatbelts. But thank y'all for tuning in. Like I said, follow all the socials, Facebook, Instagram, follow us on X. Subscribe to this YouTube channel so that way y'all can get notifications when I go live and when I post content to the page. But thank y'all as always. Blessings on blessings for y'all supporting me with this Wrestling Talk Radio thing. Year 5 coming up in June, 5th year celebration. We're going to do something special. Don't know what it is, but details are coming soon for that. But we're going to sign out of here. Rest in peace, Mom. Rest in peace, Dad. Rest in peace, Cap. Rest in peace, Ness. As always, miss y'all. Love y'all. As we always see here at Wrestling Talk Radio. We're not just wrestling fans. We're wrestling fans. Signing out. Have a good night, y'all. Enjoy your weekend. Deuces.